Welcome to The Checkout. We catch up with previous Add to Cart guests and ask them 5 quick questions to get to know them better and leave you with a little extra inspiration to get you through your Friday.
Today's checkout features Jenn, Donovan and Sarah Britz from Spend With Us. Spend With Us is an online shopping marketplace and directory for rural and regional small businesses of Australia, many who have taken a hit from events like bushfires, drought and coronavirus. What a time to be alive. The marketplace showcases the rich crop of talents that operate in the bush with over 1,000 businesses listed. And they're selling everything from fashion to art to food to drink. You can even book accommodation. Sarah and Jenn, welcome to The Checkout. We've heard all about Spend With Us in the main episode. Now we're going to learn a little bit more about you guys. 5 quick questions. Number 1, what's the weirdest thing that you've ever bought online?
Okay, so it's quite a hard one. I had to think about this. So I'd probably say the weirdest thing would be 3 palm trees. Like normally I go to the garden centre to purchase, but during the lockdowns, that wasn't really a possibility. So we're doing our landscaping of our yard a bit, so we want to make it a bit more tropical. So just 3 palm trees online.
Nice.
Yeah.
I actually had to really think about this. What was the weirdest thing? I needed to listen to all your other guests' answers to this question. I think I guess the weirdest thing I've bought online, I don't know, clothes that don't fit. Like I guess that's what I miss the most about bricks and mortar and that sort of thing. Is sometimes you buy your own size and you find out that really was more like an 8 than what it was a 14. So lots of returns happening at my house.
So from a regional and rural perspective, you don't find that you're relying more on online to buy all the kind of the outlier products that you may not be able to find in your community?
Yeah, to a certain degree. Yeah, but you probably have your favourites, don't you?
Yeah, that's true.
You tend to go back and buy from your favourites where you know the quality and quantity of what you're getting.
All right. Well, speaking of favourites, number 2, this is going to put you in a tricky position because you've got so many. But from a personal perspective, not from a Spend With Us perspective, who is your favourite retailer?
I can't
well, the obvious answer is Spend With Us and the 1,400 businesses we have on there. But other than that, I like the Bird's Nest. Yeah, she's a great retailer. She has my envy as far as a business owner, a retailer, but also the quality of her products as well. So, I'd love the opportunity to meet Jane one day.
There we go. We'll make sure she listens to it. I know she's a listener to every episode, never misses one, so I'm sure she'll be in touch. Anything for you, Sarah?
That's such a hard one. I've got so many that I love. I can't pick one out. Spend With Us.
Safe option. I like it. Number 3, which retail fad do you wish was history?
Flares.
Are they in fashion? Come on, they're not even.
I think they were, or they were last time I looked, perhaps, last year or something like that. But yes, something like that. They just don't suit short people. They need to go away.
Fair call. Can you beat flares, Sarah?
Oh, gosh, no. I think flares have got it, yeah.
All right, number 4. Can you recommend a book or a podcast that our listeners should immediately get into?
I can recommend Stories from the Bush. That's our own podcast that we've got from Spend With Us Buy From a Bush Business. There's some amazing stories on there and from rural and regional small businesses. So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, clearly Add to Cart is like the podcast people, but they're already listening to it, but listening to this. A book that I would recommend, probably one for the ladies, is by Rachel Hollis, and it's called Girl, Go Wash Your Face. That book really resonated with me as a 40-something-year-old. It's kind of like a business book. Otherwise, The One Thing. Again, another business book, but that one thing, what's that one thing in your business? That's a really good read for business people as well.
Right, you've got me intrigued. What did you take out of Girl, Go Wash Your Face?
Well, it was followed up by Girls Stop Apologising, so that might give you a bit of an idea of what sort of a book it is, but it's kind of like, you're you. You just need to show up like you, do you. No one else does you like you. So, go wash your face and get on with it.
Yeah, nice. I had a big conversation yesterday, actually, with someone who was talking about how they go out of their way to separate their work personality from their personal personality. I'm like, I didn't get it. I didn't understand it one sense because I'm very much the turn up as you are and you are. But I think it's a real struggle for a lot of people at the moment.
Yeah, I might swear a little bit more like a wharfie in my personal life, but other than that, there's not much difference.
I swear more at work. All right. And can we give Jen, you've got 3 podcasts on the go, so this is the perfect time to give them a plug. We mentioned Stories from the Bush.
You're a legend. So my business podcast is called Small Business Made Simple. And my other podcast, which has just been released, which is a passion project, is called Along the Murray. So basically that's where I live, along the Murray. So it's interviewing small business owners and just trying to highlight our region, because Australia has this really cool thing that we've never had before, whereas regional travel is like, not many people are going overseas. So coming into Christmas and summer, I wanted to do something to highlight my area. So Along the Murray.
Great stuff. Go check them out. Last sentence I've got for you. Last sentence, last question. Gee whiz. Finish this sentence. The future of retail is?
Online shopping and small. Yeah.
I like it.
The future of retail is spend with us by from a Bush Business Marketplace.
Never miss an opportunity.
But the future of retail is great. I think, we supporting small businesses is only going to grow more and more as a sentiment from everyone around Australia. So I think the future of small business retail is amazing. Look out, like you big commercial frontiers, small business is on their way.
That is a warning shot, and I like it. Jen and Sarah, thank you for joining us on The Checkout.
Thank you.
To hear more from Jen and Sarah, jump back into episode 142, where they share how they keep on top of both sets of UX, both from their sellers and their customers, many who are first time to e-commerce. They also share the ingredients that go into a super successful Facebook group. We're talking 340,000 people, and how all they want to be is as much of a household name as Amazon. I mean, that's not hard, is it? Thanks for listening, and until next time, keep adding to cart. All right. I know you're probably sick of me banging on about it, but a really quick message to say that the 10-week e-commerce accelerator program kicks off on the 14th of March, so soon. Registrations are still open, and don't forget the discount code for Add to Cart listeners. Use the coupon code Add to Cart, all one word, to get $200 off your registration. Head on over to learn.esuitetalent.com.au. That's learn.esuitetalent.com.au to secure your place today. All right, I'm off to practice my teacher voice. I'll see you in there.